What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video. Now this is going to be your Cassie Mendoza vendor reset and must buys of the week. But before we get into that, we have to find the Snitch. So luckily I found the Snitch right here, and I will show you on the map where I found him. So just south of the 1040 safe house is where I found the Snitch today. If you found the Snitch in a different location, please let me know in the comment section below. That way it helps out other viewers and they can get to Cassie Mendoza as quickly as possible. Because we do remember that Cassie Mendoza's vendor open and closes every other day. So get this while you can. But alright, so remember, you have to interact with the Snitch, but you do not have to pick up the bounty. And then you can see up top it says Gunrunner location revealed. Remember, you do not have to pick up the bounty. Alright, now once you talk to the Snitch, then you can find the white shopping cart icon. So let's look around the map. There it is. Right there. And then you can see in the top left corner it says vendor will close in 1 day, 12 hours. Interesting. So now they're doing like a 2-day thing? Did they change that? Let me know in the comments. Did they change that? Because it used to be every day they'd close down. Interesting. Alright. Let's go to Cassie. Hope everyone's doing good on this Wednesday. Because you know I'm here to just check in on you. But yeah, hope everyone's doing good. Let's try to find Cassie. Ooh, piece of candy. Alright, so I know that the GPS is taking us that way, but the way to get to Cassie, ooh, and to die apparently. Whoop. Where are they at? I don't even see them. Oh, here you are.
See me hit them?
Oh, there you are. Alright, cool. So instead of going that way where the GPS tells you to go, you need to go this way and look for the door that is open. Because you can see that the Cassie Mendoza icon is here basically in the middle of this floor. And what this GPS is trying to get you to do is go to her like directly on over her, but what you need to do is go underground. So go this way through the door and go through this manhole cover. And then there you are. There's a few things right here you can pick up. You know, ooh, piece of candy. And here she is, in literally a hole in the wall. Alright, so here we go, Cassie. Please give us something good. Let's see.
Good to see you.
Alright, so first up, they come with named items, and then you have gear set items, followed by high-end items, and a couple of mods. Nothing too crazy. Alright, starting off with the named items. We have the Invisible Hand. This one comes with Perfect Allegro and Accuracy. All of these stats are, they're okay, but they're not that great. I would probably re-roll Accuracy off for damage to targets at a cover, and then just optimize the rest of the attributes. Strategic Alignment. This is the named China Light Industries backpack with Perfect Shock and Awe. Excuse me. Now with the Perfect Shock and Awe, that is perfect for skill damage and, I mean, you could do either status effects or skill haste. So either one of those, I would re-roll the repair skills off for either skill haste or status effects. But that's another good backpack to have, especially with the double yellows. And then these two. Alright. So let's talk about it. Now, neither one of these look like they are must-buys. Hazard, health, I mean, they're okay. They're really not must-buys. But first up, we have the Shield Splinterer. Now, a lot of you, even last week, I keep telling you, there's things you have to complete before these will show up at her vendor. So, for the Shield Splinterer, you have to hunt down and kill all of the Year 1 hunters. You have to collect all of the ivory keys and open up the ivory box that is in the base of ops. Once you do that, you will see the Shield Splinterer. Alright, so now that that is over, let's look at it. It comes with Perfect Optimist, and this one has max AR damage, 10% health damage, and 8.5 crit chance. If you like the crit chance on there, then this actually might be a good buy. That way you can just max out the health damage and you've got a pretty high crit, Shield Splinter. But in my opinion, I'd probably wait or re-roll it off for damage to targets out of cover, just because you're losing so much damage not by having the multiplicative attributes. Alright, next up, Hunter Killer Chest Piece. This is the named Golden Gear chest piece with Perfect Intimidate. Now, again, just like the Shield Splinterer, there's something you have to do in order to see the Hunter Killer. So, you have to track down and kill all of the Year 2 hunters, or Warlords of New York hunters. Now, once you do that, you have to collect all of the off-white keys, and then open up the off-white chest that is at the Haven in New York City. Once you do all that, you will be able to see this chest piece at her vendor. Now, this is my favorite chest piece in the game, Perfect Intimidate. Reason being is the 40% amplified damage is in both PvP and PvE. It's a great chest piece to run. So there are your named items. Alright, gear set items. Hardwired backpack with health. Rigger chest piece with skill haste. That wouldn't be too bad, right? Skill haste? I don't know. Negotiator's Dilemma gloves with weapon handling. Rigger knee pads with hazard protection. Eclipse Protocol holster with repair skills. And finally, Rigger mask with hazard protection. Now, as far as the gear sets are concerned, having the Rigger chest piece with skill haste isn't horrible, I guess. I would probably go with skill damage myself. And yeah, the rest of these are pretty much garbage. Alright, high ends. Vector 9mm with nearly max SMG damage. This is not a bad pickup. I'll pick one of these up. Look at that. This might be probably the only must-buy from Cassie. So this one has 14.9 SMG damage, as crit chance and mag size. I would say switch off the mag size for damage to targets out of cover and utilize that close and personal talent. Killing a target within 7 meters will grant you 30% weapon damage for 10 seconds. That's great. I actually really do like this weapon. The 9mm, it does have a lower mag size, but a higher base damage than the other, the Vector 45 ACP. So yeah, not bad. Alright, next up, Tactical Super 90 with Ranger and Headshot damage. Yeah, but again, I would say switch off the headshot damage for damage to targets out of cover, maybe damage to armor, something multiplicative. Wyvernware gloves, skill haste, and armor regeneration. I would probably, if you need those gloves, just switch off the armor regen for skill damage and you should be good to go. Fenris Mask. This one comes with skill haste and crit chance. You could easily just roll off the skill haste for crit damage and then optimize the attributes. It's not a horrible mask. And then finally, your two mods. We have a headshot damage mod of 8.1 and a decoy health mod of 6.0. There you are. That is the Cassie Mendoza weekly vendor reset and must-buys. In my opinion, the only must-buy out of all these is probably that Vector. Just close and personal. You could put damage targets out of cover on there. You're good to go. I mean, run that with Intimidate. Psh, game over. Just saying. Now, as far as these other ones, the Fenris isn't bad. The Wyvern gloves aren't bad. The Rigger chest with skill haste isn't bad. And yeah, I mean, the shield splinter isn't horrible either. Max AR damage. But yeah, so let me know in the comment section below what you think. For me, overall, this Cassie Mendoza vendor reset is kind of a bust in my opinion, but it is what it is. Now, I am Kamikazevondoom. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget, hit that like, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.